Hello to all students. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about group discussion, how it has become so important. This round has become so important that everywhere where we are going for interview, after interview we have to face that group discussion round. So we will also discuss here why there is need of communication skills, why it has become so important tool for us, and the other important things related to group discussion. So here first of all I would like to say something about what is the need of group discussion. Here, if we are going in civil services, then there is group discussion round. They personally ask the question, they personally give a topic that is related to social issues, that is related to knowledge, GK test, generally it is. So where we don't require so much good communication skills. If you are going for giving any technical interview, suppose you are going for campus placement, there you are to be asked one technical topic where they'll check your communication skills. Some There are some organizations which are going to check your social skills, how much social you are. There it is required for you that you should have a good knowledge of all the social issues and about the awareness, and they are going to check about your stand for social issues. What do you think about those particular issue? So in all these aspect, communication skill is most important. If you are facing GK interview, GK group discussion round, if you are facing any technical round, any technical topic which is being given to you, and any social content that you are going to describe. So in all these aspects you must be good in communication skills. They'll check your adjustable nature, how much adjustive you are. They are also going to check your confidence, how much confident you are. And they also want to check your level of nervousness. So as I have told you earlier also, first it will start with a short introduction. They will ask you first give your introduction in 60 to 80 words. Then you will be get confused then how much you are to give your introduction. There just you are to focus on these points which are going to tell you. First you are to tell your name, then you are to tell about your city, from which city you belong to. You are to tell about your qualification. If you are working somewhere, then you are to say I am working with this company. And if you are pursuing your course, if you are pursuing your graduation, then you are to say just I am pursuing my graduation. So in under which course you are in your graduation, then you have to tell this. And personal the things which you are like to say, which uh, which which will be an honor for you to speak there, like I am gold medalist, I was the champion, I am the part of that NGO. If these the important things you have done, you have taken part in any of the activity, then you must say, which is your honor. If you will say that, then definitely you will get good weightage. Use the word friends that we have already discussed. To say, you should use the word friends for everyone. You should not repeat your topic. That if the topic has already been announced, then you should not repeat the topic. That the topic is this, but you are not saying something about the topic. So you should must tell something about the topic. Otherwise, don't take initiative. Means if you don't have any information about the topic, then don't start it. And if you like to initiative, if you like to like a match player, generally we have while a match, we generally say that in a cricket match there is inning is so important. So here is also inning is so important. So you should involve in innings with some information, but content must be very much relevant. You should also say about the, you can start with the common point. Like if any social issue has been discussed there, if any social content, if the your topic it is related to the social issue, then you can tell about the importance of that issue, how it is so important for us. We cannot deny that thing. But in this way you can start. You can give a particular introduction about that topic. You can also use some type of exciting opening. You can use the word we are us, but don't use the word too much I, my, me. As in earlier lecture I have told you that you are to according to me. There you cannot use according to us. But generally you are to involve everyone. That you are not using your own personal view. You are going to set a journal thing. So you should use we are us. With the use of my, with the use of I, my, me, when we use, then we will be very much objective, will be very much personal. Where you are to tell something about your personal thing, then you can use I, me, my. Otherwise it is preferable if you use we are us. How you are to speak, that is also so much important. Your voice that should be audible, and you should use your sentences with the proper speed. Like if you are getting confused, if you don't know much about the content, then might you stammer there. So don't stammer at this time. Keep your point. Use some sentences which you are finding these are relevant. So you should keep your point ahead. A confident person doesn't speak to see walls and ceiling, chair, floor, ceiling. So he must has eye contact. always look candidate. If you are going to speak something amongst 12, 8 to 12 students, then while speaking you must keep your eyes on that particular person whom you are going to speak. And you should not uh, every time you should not give a deep wash to the assessor. So you should not look towards, you should not see the assessor how is going to assess you, what he has written, when he is writing something. No, you should not see or look towards the assessor. So communication skills, these are very important at the interview process for civil services. There are many type of knowledgeable group discussion also. So in both of the round of group discussion, communication skills are very much important. And generally, if you are going for the hotel management, for the tourism industry, for the hospitality industry, there is it is most prerequisite for you that you must good in communication skill. What is communication skill? If you are saying the person is very much fluent in a particular language, whether Hindi or English or Chinese or the other language, if a person is very much good in one language, then it doesn't mean that it has communication skills. The person is very much good in communication skills. What is important there? Important is there that if the person can speak most of the things in a very conscious way, in a very precise way, so that is the ability of a person, that he is having good communication skills. That you so precisely that you have told all the points. When you are speaking, how people are taking you, they are going to judge you how serious you are about your points. They will give weightage to you and your words. So these are important things. You should have a particular tone, you should have a particular pitch. You should not speak the same rhythm. Sometimes your pitch should be very much high, but sometimes it should be very much low. It also going to check your point, your speed. So a reasonable speed is required. Sometimes if a person has knowledge, then he will be very much excited about the content, and uh, he will tell everything in a hurry. So this is a wrong thing. We should keep all our point in a very reasonable speed. Sentences are points, not too much long or short. It must be meaningful. People can easily judge you whether you are going to befool them or you are taking them serious. Command of a language, this is also required a lot, that you should have command of a language. You should use a proper grammatical structure. But the most important thing that you should also have a grip on subject, what the content is being given to you, the topic which is given to you, that is also most important thing, that you should have that grip on that particular topic. Suppose you are very much good in communication skills, you are very much confident also, but then they will be useless for you if you don't have grip over the subject, if you don't know about the topic. So for this, what you are to do, daily you are to read newspapers, you must aware about what is going on in your surroundings. So one easy topic also, you have to involve your sense. For that you have to increase your reading habit. Suppose the topic is very much easy, but then also you are not able to speak on that topic, so they can easily judge your knowledge. So you cannot enter only just on the basis of your communication skills or on the basis of your confidence. You can easily lose your confidence if you don't have grip over the subject or the topic. Now the body language, your body posture, that is also very much important. If you have crossed your legs together, this is not a good posture. If your backbone it is bent, then this is also not good. You are not using your hand properly while speaking on the topic. You are active, you are using your sentences, you are giving a good you can say a pose while speaking, but you are not using your hands, hand movement, your hands are very much passive. So this is also not a good sign. So you should not use sometimes we start tapping our pen, tick tick journally we find that we start doing like a tick tick of that pen. So this is, these all the things are wrong. If you are sitting on that posture, you have crossed your hands, then this is also not a good sign. So you should involve your hand movement, because these are your body postures and these will help you, and these signs will be favorable for you. Your opinion and logic, when you give your point, this is the important thing, that they are going to check your logic, your opinion. So you should keep your point, you should keep your opinion, you should tell your opinion, your logical power, while you are telling about, you are speaking on your point. You should not show your immaturity, that you are not very much mature. Even there is a class discussion, there is a journal class discussion, there is a journal gk test which is held in your class, then at this time also you should be very much sincere, because your teacher, your professor is going to assess you, he will observe you. You should not show your immaturity, your insensitive nature. So that also will wrong for you, though you are very much good in communication skills, but you are showing your insensitive nature. So assessor will easily assess all these points. You should not even show your knowledge, but your broader perspective, what you want to be in your future. You can tell to everyone, and not you are going to tell to everyone, just you are going to tell to yourself. You should not show your narrow mindedness. There are many topics related to male and female. There are many political topics also. Then you should not be very much narrow minded. So they are going to check your broader perspective of your knowledge, of your logical power. You should not show your hate in extreme. If you are not ready to take other person's point, then you should not show your hate towards him. So what you are speaking is equally important that how you are speaking. What you are speaking, that is related to the knowledge on the content, and how you are speaking, that involves your body posture, that involves your social quality, that involves your communication skills. You're not to attack on others verbally or non verbally. Sometimes you start making your faces. Assessor is going to assess you, he is assessing you, but you don't bother him. So this is also a wrong thing. It will make a habit for you, and then everywhere where you are going, you are showing the same nature. So stop this habit at the very beginning of the point. It will show your very childish and very insecure nature, and tendency will increase in you when you will face the situation. So these all the points which are always checked, and you can get good marks while keeping all these points in your mind. So this all for the day. Now the in the next meeting we will take one uh, topic of GD, and we will discuss all the points related to that topic. Till then, goodbye. Stay home, stay safe, stay fit, and stay tuned.